Hi, I am Aline. I am a spiritual guide, healer, teacher. And when it comes to working with me for your spiritual development, there are three main ways to work with me 101. These are the three programs that I offer for your spiritual development. All of these programs happen through video calls, meaning that you can work with me no matter where you are in the world. Now, let me briefly introduce you to each of them. The first program is Reconnect and Recharge. This is an 8-week program to establish your solid foundations for spiritual growth and soul fulfillment. Now, the consequences of having solid foundations is that you get lighter, more connected, and much more clarity. This program is based on daily spiritual practices. The daily spiritual practices upgrade your energy field, meaning that they change you, and that is how you get lighter and more connected and clear. Now, you don't do exactly the same practices for 8 weeks because we have 4 different modules together. Every 2 weeks, you have a module, and each module has its own combo of practice. So every 2 weeks, you upgrade your practices, you learn more, you understand more what different things can do and their effects on you. So you're establishing those solid foundations. Reconnect and Recharge is a program for you who like a big shake in your life. Now, that said, even though we have these 8 weeks with daily spiritual practices, it is also made to not be overwhelming in the sense that it knows that you have to go to work and spend time with your family and friends and rest and do your hobbies. So don't worry, you can keep your life as it is. You will have the practices on top. And here's the thing, this program is for people who had never had a consistent spiritual practice before. Maybe you were just beginning on your spiritual journey, so you have actually not tried that many things before. Or maybe you have been on this path for quite a while, visiting different centers and trying out different things here and there, but never actually sat on the mat to do daily spiritual practices. This is for you to create the first connection with spiritual practices and commitment and getting much energy moving so you can get to the place of having solid spiritual foundations so you can catalyze your spiritual growth and have much more lightness, connection, and clarity in your life. The second program is what I call spiritual mentorship. Now, spiritual mentorship is 100% tailor-made program for you who would like to catalyze your spiritual development and you already have solid foundations in your spiritual practice. Maybe you have taken Reconnect and Recharge before, or maybe you haven't, but you have had a consistent spiritual practice, and so you have those foundations, and in this way we can work in the spiritual mentorship together. What happens in this program is that I receive many direct messages from Spirit about what is happening with you, the challenges and the energetic blockages they need to be dissolved, and in this way I can better direct you by giving tailor-made practices to support dissolving these energy blockages and direct you on your path so that you stay on your path. This means that this program is also based on daily spiritual practices. It is the daily spiritual practices that expand your energy field. Another thing that happens in the mentorship is that you get a much deeper understanding and lessons on how spirit and energy actually work. And in this way, you can create a stronger, self-sustained connection with the divine within yourself. There's no time frame for this program, and we can work together for as long as it is beneficial. The third and last program is spiritual coaching. Spiritual coaching, not life coaching. Here you get the coaching focused on energy and spirit for your spiritual development. What this program has that is different from the previous two is that it is not based on spiritual practices. You won't have 1 hour daily practice in this program as you would in the other two. So this program is for you who would have this goal to develop spiritually, but given your life setting right now, you don't have the possibility to commit to 1 hour of daily spiritual practice. These sessions are all about overcoming your energy blockages so you can develop spiritually in everyday life. So I'm not gonna lie to you, the first two programs, I called them catalyzers of spiritual growth. Whereas this third one, the coaching, is called as a big booster. The thing is, it is true spiritual practices do a lot for us and shift us very fast when we're doing the right practices. But it's not always in life we have the time to dedicate daily. And it's not because we cannot dedicate 1 hour per day that we cannot grow spiritually. And that's why I created this program, to give you a chance to keep focusing on your spiritual path without being overwhelming, giving your life setting. Maybe you have a small child, or you're just starting your own business, or maybe you're completely energetically depleted but really want to come back to your heart. Now, it doesn't matter the reason why you cannot commit to daily spiritual practices at the moment. You can still work with me on your spiritual development through coaching sessions, and in this way keep working on your spiritual development and bringing fruits, real fruits, into your life. So these are my 3 programs: Reconnect and Recharge, Spiritual Mentorship, and Spiritual Coaching. Now, if you would like to work with me, but you're not quite sure what program is best for you, or maybe you don't want to commit to a whole program right away, what I suggest you is to book a breakthrough call with me first. This is a 1 hour long video call where I assess your energy field. We talk about your challenges and opportunities, what is actually going on in your life and your spiritual path, and in this way I can better direct you. Now, there's absolutely no commitment to working with me after the breakthrough call.